Hey guys, I decided to just, Scorpio, I decided to just start your reading over again because, yeah, it is my jackass neighbor who's landscaping again. He landscapes like every day. Like, leave the grass alone, let it grow. All right, guys, we're looking at your love and your money here, okay? We're going to go with your money first, okay? We've got a Queen of Cups here. Usually, Scorpio, for me, that's you. Queen of Cups, okay? There may be somebody that you have to look out for. It could present as a Queen of Cups or an Emperor. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups. There's somebody that you're going to rely on, or there's somebody that you're dealing with. It could be a supervisor because the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Emperor, okay? So it's like this. You show up here, and then the Seven of Swords and the Emperor, and regret. So there, in August, just look out. There's somebody that you're going to be dealing with. Could be an Aries. It could be another Scorpio because we've got strong Mars energy here. But there's somebody that you know, somebody that may be a supervisor to you because the Emperor is somebody who's in control of their finances, in control of their kingdom, maybe somebody older. I don't know. It could be anybody, really. Let me get another one for the Queen of Cups. Let me see if I can shed some light on that. Yeah, but it looks like just watch your dollars and cents, or watch who you put trust in if you have a project or something. Okay, so for the Queen of Cups, we've got somebody somebody who's like in a trap, okay? Somebody who feels like, trapped in something. That might definitely be you feeling like, damn, I can't move forward. There's some sort of trick going on here. Somebody has me up against the wall financially somehow. But yeah, just be careful. Let me see the Five of Cups. Don't mess with a Scorpio's money. Scorpios always have money. The Magician, a manipulator. You're gonna regret being manipulated by somebody. Be careful, okay, Scorpio. Maybe don't start any partnerships with anybody because it looks like there will be somebody out to trick you financially in August. Okay, all right. Or you just may have like this obligation that you have to take care of, but there's definitely someone involved, someone who's very skilled, someone who's showing up as the Emperor. Okay, well, we're going to get off that. That's the message. Okay, so for your love, what I'm understanding is that this is your person that we're talking about. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Strength is what came out, which altogether seems pretty good. Nine of Pentacles, financial independence, and a readiness to share the, fruits of your labor with somebody. All right. Okay. So for the Nine of Pentacles here, I see somebody focusing on financial independence. Now, this is your person, okay? This is how your person is feeling about you in August. That's the question I asked. How does your person, what's going to happen between Scorpio and their person? How do they feel? So in August, your person is going to be focusing on business, on building their financial independence with that Nine of Pentacles here, or they may have just reached it. And this person is also, finding a way to move away from negative feelings, finding a way to release any negative baggage that they have. So at the moment, because they're working hard on healing with the Six of Swords here, at the moment they might appear apathetic, meditative. This person might literally want to just spend time under a tree meditating. This is somebody who's been doing a lot of hard work with the Nine of Pentacles there, and with the combination of the Six of Swords and the Four of Cups is telling me that this person is in a state where they want to, rejuvenate. They want to turn ideas over in their head, and they're maybe going through a spiritual one-up right now where they're figuring things out about themselves, figuring out what they want in their life, things like that. Okay. So we've got the Hermit. Maybe you've noticed that this person that you're interested in is in hermit mode. Maybe they're staying to themselves a lot. Maybe they're, just focusing on the things they need to focus on. And it appears that they're not focusing on anything else because they're actually focusing on themselves within. Okay. But we've got the Chariot. So at some point in August, this person is going to get it all together and come out of that strong, with maybe they'll complete a transformation and they'll come out of it strong. So it looks like this person is going to come out of it in Empress energy. So you could be dealing with a Libra or Taurus, right? With the Empress energy there. I feel that's just because the Emperor is over here and that's a counterpart thing. So this person is showing up as the Empress with the Seven of Cups. So I feel like this person now is planning with the Seven of Cups. So your person has gone through this period where they're trying to figure things out, going through a spiritual one-up, as I said. And now with the Seven of Cups there, they're like, okay, let me, what if I try this and that? Or what if I do it like this and that? They're planning something, okay? Now, 2 cards came out for the Hermit, and you wouldn't believe what the second one is. The Empress. Okay? You're really dealing with a Taurus Libra here. And the Empress is clarified by the 5 of Wands, which means competition. It could also mean, some light arguments or something like that. Whatever it is, it could be competition because we've got the 3 of Cups here. So I think that this person definitely wants to have a good time with you now that they're out of this contemplative state. But I also think that with the competition card and the 3 of Cups, there might really be competition here. Also 7 of Cups here. Whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, is probably in September, probably is dating other people or one other person. And there's also a strong indicator here that there's fertility involved in this. So a pregnancy may happen. So wrap it up. Be careful. Wrap it up if you don't want to have a child. Okay. But yeah, there definitely is an indication of of a third party situation here. This 6 of Swords could be somebody thinking about, well, how do I, should I leave a situation for another one? How do I get out of this for another one type of, thing. So with the Chariot here, this person might feel like I have to choose between 2 people and go with one of these beasts, Okay, so for love here, we've got majors. We've got 2 majors for Libra, Taurus. We've got 1 major for Cancer, 1 major for Virgo. We've got a major for, because your love reading actually isn't done yet. We've got a major for Leo coming up, and in your finance, we have a major for Aries, and we have a major for Gemini, Virgo. Okay. All right. So there is strength. Okay. There is such a strong connection that you have with this person. This person feels this for you too. Now in August, it looks like you guys are going to break up in August. Okay. What we have here is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So the 7 of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that, like, maybe you guys want to be together, but you possibly feel like there isn't long-term potential here. And the thing is that it's going to really break your heart to be away from this person, okay? With the 8 of Swords here, you feel totally trapped. Like there's no way to get out of this situation. And with the King of Swords here, you're probably making head over heart decisions concerning this person, even though with the Strength card here, you find this person irresistible, okay? And you find this person having such a pull on your energy and such a strong attraction to them that you're still stuck in 2 of Pentacles energy. After all of this, the heartbreak, the 8 of Swords here, making you feel like you're trapped and you can't move forward with them, setting serious boundaries as the King of Swords. You will do all of that, Scorpio, only to come back to this. Did I do the right thing? Is this person for me? What am I supposed to do here? So let's find out what's going to happen between Scorpio and this person in August. What's the outcome for Scorpio and this person in August? Because you're going to go through a real heartbreak here, like a real heartbreak. Oof. 3 of Swords and 8 of Swords is crazy. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man in reverse. So definitely there's going to be a lot of time. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to take a lot of time. With the Hangman in reverse there, it might mean that you are resisting change. You're resisting, having a new mindset that is born of pain. In order for us to change, sometimes it's painful, A lot of times in order for us to change, we have to go through a painful experience. All right, give me one more. This always happens to me with Scorpio. You guys you're like, no, I won't tell you. Keeping this to myself. I saw the Ace of Wands, so there's going to be a whole lot of fucking at some point. Okay, Nine of Swords. Scorpio, in August, you're going to resist evolution, and you're going to be really, really, really super stressed out about, you know, this relationship. You're going to have sleepless nights about it. Give me one for the Hanged Man. Ace of Pentacles. The Hanged Man will absolutely make you have a paradigm shift, okay? Then you'll have an opportunity to bring something into the 3D world concerning this relationship. Okay, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Okay. The Hermit and the Ten of Cups. So you might be thinking you're going to go into hermit mode, okay? That's good for Scorpios. Scorpios absolutely need hermit modes. You guys are phoenixes, right? So you have to get kind of burned up a little bit, and then you turn into dust. And for me, that's your hermit mode. And then you wake up and you're even stronger than before, okay? Now, with the Ten of Cups here, you might be thinking about your family. Let's say your mom, dad, brother, sister, you know, thing like that. Aunts and uncles. And you might be thinking like, you know, about this person concerning your family, like, what should I do? Or you might be thinking like, should I start a family with this person? Okay. So let's clarify a little more. Let's get one for the Ace of Pentacles. That's probably what that Ace of Pentacles is. Like, should I do this? Should I just do it? Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I just knew the Fool was going to come. I just knew it. Okay. Here you go. Should I jump or should I resist? You're still in the Two of Pentacles energy. My God, what a stubborn person you can be. Okay, give me one for the Hermit. For the Hermit, you're thinking, oh my God, this is going to be so much hard work. This could be a lot of burdens. Or you could be thinking like, I just can't live without this person. Ten of Cups. Let's see what all these Oh, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, 10 of Cups, stress, Queen of Swords. You're definitely dealing with the Libra. All right, so you're still going to be at a crossroads in August. You're going to be like, should I do this? Should I not do this? And honestly, it looks like your person is feeling the same way. Okay, so maybe this is just a period that you guys have to go through so that you can find out what really matters to you in life. And I'm not saying that you guys don't matter, but I mean matter for the long term, okay? It's just something that you have to go through. So everybody just sit in this for a second, okay? In August, sit in this. Sit in that and, you know, allow yourselves to evolve, okay? Peace.